Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, where we last left off, we had pretty much taken care of everything we needed to take care of for Vault 22, and we had gotten the last piece for the Brotherhood. So now we are going to fast travel all the way back to Penn State here. No, I'm joking. It's Hidden Valley, not Happy Valley. Well, I'm gonna sound like a moron if that's not what they call Penn State. Alright. Oh, and Veronica already had to come back here for one of her quests. Oh, yeah. Guess we'll go down here and see what we gotta do. I guess we could do Veronica's little quest. But first, let's go back to the senior knight. Lorenzo, I think his name was. Let's give him the 3 pieces he required to basically make it to where this vault is still habitable for the Brotherhood. No, no. No, no. Where you at, dude? Oh shit, did I just walk right by him?
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
They're all right here.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
Ha! Huge load.
Hey.
Hi. What the hell is this room? I legit, like, what? What is this room? Oh, good lord. Oh, good heavens.
Yes, what is it?
And you are...
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Yeah?
That voice is really different. What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You said any more before. Did the Brotherhood used to go out before?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
Okay. Sorry, wanted to mute my phone. I was getting text messages. Yeah, that was weird. Never noticed that room before. Or if I have, I just don't remember it. That's a huge possibility. Me first, Veronica. No, looks like Veronica's first.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is.
Ooh,
But you're gonna hear me out
feisty.
this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail,
Yep.
it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting
Maybe.
in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Okay, well, I still gotta talk to him.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider.
Yes.
You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers.
Oh, nice.
Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios.
Prudence.
But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown.
Hey.
With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Alright, we're liked by the Brotherhood. Enough news of your good works has been passed around to people like you. Hey! And he, you know.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown, with the surface open to us once again. Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it.
Haven't I done enough?
While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
Yeah, what's the task?
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will
Well,
be
he's going to
accorded
do
them,
cons. I guess I can
making
do
their
Black,
equipment fair
Black
game.
Mountain, or whatever it's called.
I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain
Yeah.
and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational.
Oh, yeah.
If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
Hooray! We got one more point here. Yeah. Ooh, look at them Gauss rifles. Fancy. Ooh.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof
I know that
right
was
in front
what
of his
now,
face.
as in like a question, but I liked it better my way. So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
And how do you propose that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know.
Pussies.
If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
What could we bring him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that get his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Important name. Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes
Dude's
out
a
into the
fucking
desert
nut,
chasing
too.
whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
All right, let's head out.
I'm with you.
Okay, let's go knock Veronica's before I go to Black Mountain, which is right here, because there's a really cool companion you can get here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and knock out Veronica's side quest.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Shit, alright.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Yeah, it's a pretty dickish move there. Now, I could... I might actually... We'll see. Hang on. I don't want to say I'm going to do it, but I'm really tempted to. If we go northeast towards Black Mountain back to that crater, we can take some power armor to that and give it off those dead bodies and give it to Veronica. She'll wear it. But I don't know. I kind of like her in her little rags there. Looks kind of neat. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Right outside the Gibson scrapyard. Old Lady Gibson. You bitch. No, I don't know why I said that. Okay. There's like a little shack over here. You could come to it at any point, but you can't really do anything because the computer is, I don't know, like you're not even allowed to click it, I don't believe. Here it is. Right here. Yoink. There is a lot of drugs here. Good Lord. As I pick all of them up.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too.
Yeah, I want the rangefinder.
And
it's
it
a
looks
lot
like the
easier.
NCR was onto some miracle farming technology. It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip. More or less.
Yeah, little kids got it using
Supposedly
it as
it's
a
a
toy.
vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate
Yeah, I kind of
course.
deleted that.
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the
Yeah, there's a
Brotherhood.
vault
We'd
we
be
can
on
go
equal
to that
footing
is
with
a
any idiot
pain
with a gun.
in the ass.
Hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay.
Oh my god, dude. Do I really want to go to that vault? Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Son of a bitch! Nellis, this is all the way back up here with the fucking boomers. Oh boy, I really don't want to go to this vault. It's got some really banging armor too, like the security armor is really good. But holy shit. Due to the current event, Staff Sergeant Daniels hereby authorized to transport item number T11836A, codenamed Circuit Breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Signed, Colonel Roy Blackwell, United States Air Force. Vault 34. Pain in the oh my god, it's a pain in the dick. Oh well, let's go do it. There's also some, like a moral dilemma there.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Okay. There we go. Basically, sharecroppers, the NCR sharecroppers, their crops are dying. The water is all horribly irradiated. See, they get their water from Lake Mead. And the water is horribly irradiated. They can't kind of figure out why, and they can't grow any plants. Well, it's actually because of Vault 34 has a reactor leak, and it's causing all the groundwater and stuff to be horribly irradiated. Now you have the moral dilemma. You can either fix the leak, seal the leak, and make it easier for the NCR to, farm crops and fix the sharecropper problem. But the other one is there are some people who are stuck in the vault that are still alive and survivors. So if you release them and turn over control of the vault to them, they can get out and live happily ever after. But you're dooming the sharecropper to fail. So yeah, kind of a moral dilemma. Do you save a few people? Yep. This place is like super fucking irradiated too. Veronica, don't worry about it. We got bigger fish to fry. Some golden geckos in here that are obnoxiously strong.
For the Brotherhood!
A lot of ghouls and stuff like that in this ball. Ah!
Come on.
But we got here 10mm pistol. That's pretty cool. Thankfully, I do have power armor, so should make it a little. Oh, here come the fucking ghouls.
Uh-oh.
Really? Oh, this is gonna be. Oh shit. There's a lot of ghouls in this vault too. I do have some, you know, a decent amount of ammo. Listen to them. Rah, 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 rah. There's a hole in the floor over there we're gonna have to go down. Yeah, this place is stupid radioactive. Let's hope I remember how to do this.
For the Brotherhood. Come on. I'm gonna need some new limbs.
There you go, V. Okay, do I still have like Rad-X and shit? Because look at them in there. Inaccessible, but we're gonna open that in a minute. Let's see, we got the clinic and the overseer's office. Thankfully, I do have the rebreather because there's some underwater parts coming up.
For the Brotherhood.
Whoops. See, this is one of those vaults where it was like everybody was allowed to have as many guns as they wanted, so yeah.
Come on.
Uh-oh. I think the game just crashed. Well, shit. Okay, I guess we'll, Well, shit. Okay, I tell you what, we're going to end it here. When I come back, I'm going to be right here in this exact same spot. Be a shorter video, but, you know, I don't want to have to scrap 20-something minutes of recording and redo it all over again. So, yeah, when I come back, we'll be back in Vault 22 or 32 or whatever the fuck we're at. We'll get it.